Hi guys, I'm Vlad Catcher, and this video is about a mistake that killed my first business. It was a major mistake. So it was 8 years ago. Me and my co-founder, we split our equity. I had my 51%, he had his 49%, and we split the equity and we had it, and then we started working on the business. And then 6 months later, he decided that, it's not a good fit for him, he's not gonna continue it, but he still had that 49% equity and I couldn't get it back. So I actually ended up shutting down that company because I couldn't get half of the company back after 6 months, and I would have to work on it for the next, 5-10 years. And Mark Zuckerberg made the same mistake with Facebook when Eduardo had 30% of the equity, and he never came out to work with them to California, and he still had 30% of the company, which cost them billions of dollars. So this is a problem. You have to make sure that everyone who has equity in your company is vesting, on a vesting schedule is what they call it. And traditionally what they do is 1 and 4. So a 1-year cliff, and then a 4-year vest. That 1-year cliff means that if you leave the company within this 1 year or get fired for any reason, you walk away without any equity. Because why should you have equity if you're not a loyal guy, right? I mean, you've just been there 1 year. And that means you earn your equity over time, day by day by day, more and more. And I also recommend don't give them equal equity. So let's say if it's 10% equity over 4 years, don't do 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. Instead, do year 1, 1%, year 2, 2%, year 3, 3%, and year 4, 4%. So this way, every year, this team member has more and more ownership in the company. So then it's crazy for him potentially to leave at year 2 or year 3 or year 4 because he's vesting more equity every day. So split equity, like accelerate it up. 1 and 4. Now 1 and 4 means 1-year cliff, 4-year vest. That's in a more risky startup, in an earlier stage. If you have a company with a little bit of success, you should do 2 and 5. That means a 2-year cliff and a 5-year vest. Now note, that's not total 7. That 2 is part of that 5. So if he leaves before those 2 years of the 5, he has no equity. But at the second it's 2 years and 1 day, he's broken the cliff, and then he's got everything he's owed for those 2 years. So in summary, you have to vest every team member who has equity in your company. Set it up to where it accelerates, meaning every year it's more and more. It's not proportionate. And 1-year cliff, 4-year vest with an earlier company, and with a more proven company, 2-year cliff and a 5-year vest. This channel is all about entrepreneurship and startups, all the pains and lessons that I've learned so you can avoid them. So you make sure to subscribe. If you have questions, comment below. And let's end this with a quote from Winston Churchill, who was a great general. And he said, "Success is going from failure to failure to failure without the loss of enthusiasm." That means you never give up, you never back down. If you didn't get the sale, that's okay, because you keep your chin up and you push forward no matter what. Thanks for watching.